Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So, is Meghan planning to make a surprise guest appearance at the Diana statue? Because how this is going right now is Kate is not coming. Okay, it's just going to be William and Harry, which rightly so. They're the children. It's not going to be Charles. It's not going to be the Queen, just Will and Harry. Is Meghan going to crash the party and make a surprise appearance? And I also wonder, if she makes a surprise appearance, she should bring Lilibet. Okay, and there's some question as to whether or not Harry will bring Archie, and we'll ask this. So is Meghan planning to make a surprise appearance? Let's see what we see. Do I see Meghan making a surprise appearance? Okay, there's one face card. The king, the ruler says no. We have a couple of aces, royal family. We have commitment. The ruler says don't come. And son kind of floating this idea, but the ruler says no. So let's read it. We've got karmic relationship, olive tree, and crossroads. Decision, crossroads is a decision between this and that. One or more options, two or more options. It's family, deeply rooted family. Okay, she's part of this family. 12, 17, 5 hearts. She's thinking about it. She is definitely thinking about it. Here's the royal family, the solid royal family. Here is an official ceremony, and it goes to the top. And she has specifically been told, don't come. She's specifically been told, don't come. So 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 5 clubs. Committed, and she wants to come, and she wants to come. And she's floating it out there. They put out press. Oh, Meghan might come. There's some articles on it. I'm not seeing Archie. I'm not seeing Lilibet or Archie. Okay, jacks are children. Jack of Hearts is the best child card. That's not showing up. So it would be weird if Meghan appeared and didn't bring Lilibet. It would be weird. Let's look at Harry and Archie. Will Harry bring Archie? Because he should. That would be a huge hit, and that would go a long way towards people not hating him so much in the UK. He gets to show Archie to the whole family. They get to spend time with him. The kids get to play with him. Meghan won't be there frowning all the time, like looking like she has a unibrow. She's frowning so much. It's very good publicity. That's exactly what Harry should do, is bring Archie. So will Harry bring Archie? I mean, goodness knows the boy's old enough to travel. Harry and Archie. Will Harry bring Archie? We have a jack. We have yes. Oh, Archie's cards are very interesting. Oh boy. Look at those change cards. All right, do I see Harry bringing Archie? Archie's cards are very positive. Cup overflowing, very emotional. Yes, very emotional. And stepladder, a process, 24, 6 spades. Meghan doesn't want this to happen. Meghan doesn't want this to happen. But this would be a huge hit, like I said. Player, jacks are children. So the child, the way is open for Archie to come and see the family. And this is 14, 25, 7, 7, 7. 7 hearts, 7, 7, 7. So I think the family is pushing to see Archie. This is a great idea. It will be a huge hit. Here we have Karmic Shift and Butterfly. We have both of the change cards, huge change cards. Big positive change and in front of the whole world and transformation. So I think the royal family is pushing for this to happen. Some wise person has said, "Hey, you should bring Archie." I think Meghan is against it, but I think at the last minute this might happen. I hope this happens. This is a great move for Harry. It's a great move. That goes a long way towards healing all the stupid things that they said. And I don't know if you heard, like Meghan wanting to come to this. Meghan has just announced that she is definitely planning to come to the Queen's 70th Jubilee, the Platinum Jubilee. Why are you coming to family events with the family that you hate and despise, and all you do is criticize them? Okay, it's also said that Harry is going to arrive and depart on the same day. That is a terrible sign. Harry's basically saying, "Oh, you're mistreating me. I don't want to be here. Okay, I'm only doing this, just as little time as I could spend with you. That's how much time." Okay, so is Harry going to arrive and depart the same day, fly in, fly out the same day? Because that's a bad sign. Oh, there's the devil. It kind of shows you that there are other forces at play here. We have the Queen of Spades, which can be difficulty and complicated, opportunity, and incubus succubus, selfish. I think Meghan is the Queen of Spades here, kind of trying to get him to leave, come and go the same day. Okay, and we remember Philip's funeral. He caught up to Kate and William, and they looked very uncomfortable, and then he flew out very quickly, and then on I think the Queen's birthday, he was meeting with Oprah. Was it Oprah? Or no, he was meeting with some billionaire lady to try to pander some money. Oh man, what a terrible optics. Terrible optics. So I think he's under pressure from Meghan to do this. So 12 and 10, 22, 6 diamonds. So the relationship is soured. On and on, it's actively just a bad relationship and very complicated in front of all the people. What's underneath? Long trip. Again, we have a child card showing up. We have 3 jacks. Interesting, which can be children, but let's see how to read this. So talking about the child, talking, healing, good intentions, and talking for the long trip, deeply rooted family, just there's a devil in the family, very bad situation in the family. 22, 33, 43, 52. Well, that's the King of Spades. So, King of Spades makes an executive decision. So, is he going to leave the same day? I think he will. I think he will. I think that's what we're seeing here. I think he will leave the same day. And I think he's under pressure from Meghan to leave the same day. That's what I think. Okay, so Harry is scheduled to have a private meeting with the Queen. And we just heard that Charles is going to remove them as active royals, which will kill the prince titles. Great. That's exactly what needs to be done. I mean, even the most casual observer could see this one coming. So how is this private meeting with the Queen going to go? Is it going to be, what is the tenor of this meeting? Is it going to be terrible? Is it going to be conciliatory? What's it going to be like? What's this meeting going to be like for Harry? Roadblock. Oh boy. What is this meeting going to be like? On the surface, manifesting a disaster and a blockage. You're no longer part of the royal family. It's over in the worst possible way. 23 plus 5, 28. They're going to spring it on him. So they're not telling him anything. They're going to spring it on him. And I think they're going to tell, the titles are going to be in abeyance. You're not going to, all the bad things are going to be told at that meeting face to face. Reacting and imposing circumstances very decisively. The King of Spades is very decisive. The Queen is going to execute her punishment. So Harry's going to be informed of all of the, his actions following Meghan around very foolishly have consequences, and all the consequences for his recent actions, all these exposing, and blasting the lid off of this and blasting the lid off of that is all gonna come in that meeting. It's gonna be very bad for Harry. It's gonna be very, very bad for Harry. 25, 26 plus 12, 36, 38, 10 diamonds, royal family, decisions of the royal family. So the Queen is going to act very decisively. She's going to, because of current circumstances, she's going to impose her will very suddenly. Yeah. So very unpleasant meeting for Harry. It's a bunch of consequences. It's, be careful what you wish for, wayward prince and duchess. All right, so what do we have? Is Meghan planning a surprise appearance? Yes. But I don't think she will. She's floating it. She's looking at the decision. This doesn't say to me that she's actually coming. And she has been specifically told by the Queen, don't come. Okay, but she's toying with the idea. And, I think some people, they just turn it over. Every day, 1,000 times a day, they revisit these ideas, these concepts. Can they make it work? Try this, try that, try this, try that. I think that's what Meghan is like. She is turning it over in her mind 1,000 different times a day, 10 million different ways. But I don't think she'll come. I think she's trying to figure out how to do this, because I think it would make a splash, and she loves to be the center of attention. But I think she's just toying with it. I don't see her coming here. Is Harry gonna bring Archie? Looks really positive. Okay, this is really a good move, fantastic move. And I think he's being asked to do this. This is a good move. Duh, Harry. Bring Archie. This is a great move. Everybody will love it, and it will raise your esteem in the eyes of everyone. So just do it. Again, I think Meghan is against it, and I think these decisions are just not made until the last minute. But this really looks to me like at the last minute, he's going to bring Archie. Good. Will Harry arrive and leave the same day? I think he's under a lot of pressure to do that. With this meeting being so awful, I think he will leave the same day. I think it's Four Clubs is whatever's happening right now. That's the Four Clubs. Okay, and I think he's kind of leaving it open. He can stay a little longer, or he can leave the same day. I think because of what's going to happen in that meeting, and it should be scheduled for the same day, he's going to end up leaving as soon as possible, like the next morning. So this is going to be, for Harry, this is going to be a devastating trip. I mean, that 10 spades is very devastating. The King of Spades is very harsh. No one's harsher than the King of Spades. No one. I mean, the Queen of Spades, she's pretty tough. She's pretty tough. You don't want to mess with the Queen of Spades. But the King of Spades is worse. So pretty bad. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and